fife is the second oldest instrument in the world. The drums being the first one, because you can always take a stick and beat on something. But the fife, being a very, very primitive instrument, has been utilized by military units especially for thousands of years.
In January of 2016, we had an open house. Prior to that, I had contacted Alan Reed, who'd been teaching my son fife privately, and he was completely on board. He said, yeah, I will teach.
The first 3/4 of the rehearsal is devoted to individual section instruction. And because we have two fairly distinct levels of performers, the youngest kids are who I was working with, then the older kids who have already learned a bunch of music work with John, who has been playing the fife for half of his life, which is 8 or 9 years at this point. So he's a very good fifer, and he's working with the people. And at that point, you're basically learning a tune and just memorizing it.
So when you make sure that when we're like practicing, instead of going like, you just kind of stop. I love the teaching the most. It's one of the things I look forward to the most in the week, because it gives me a purpose, because doing things like schoolwork assignments and that kind of thing is interesting, but you don't get the same kind of fulfillment as you do when you're literally raising the next generation of the passion that you have. And I love seeing that moment of like, aha, I get it now, when I'm teaching them something. It's just so fun for me.
Got that one?
And then they asked us if we would be able to march in the parade. And of course, we had marched in a few parades, so yes, of course we said yes. Plus, as an honor to the veterans and as a return favor for the VFW Hall that lets us use their space.
I felt a little nervous, and I did not know there was a lot of people watching.
I swear those kids, they played so well. I am so impressed with the work that they've put in, and I joke about it bringing a tear to my eye, but it really does. It makes me feel really rewarded, like the work is not going for nothing. So.